when you're ready.
Hi, my name is Deborah. I am a yoga and Pilates instructor here at H2L. Hi. I've been teaching both yoga and Pilates for about 10 years, I think, so I've got a lot of training with both of those. One question I get a lot, whether I'm teaching yoga or Pilates, is what's the difference between the two? I used to think there was this really great divide between the two, but the longer I've taught, the more narrow that divide has become. So first off, you have to think about the origin, right? So yoga is a couple of thousand years old, comes out of Southern Asia, and there's so many styles of yoga: Ashtanga, Kundalini, Bikram, Yin, Vinyasa, which we teach a lot here at the studio, restorative. So there's all of that. Pilates was developed by Joseph Pilates, an actual person, a man from Germany. He brought Pilates to the U.S. early 1960s. So the origin, right? We've got big origin with yoga, and then kind of a smaller origin with Joe Pilates. They are both mind, body, spirit modalities. All that means is that there's an emphasis on breath, or an emphasis on patterns of movement. So you'll see, lots of downward facing dogs in most yoga classes. And then in the Pilates room, there's certain sequences of exercises that we do. And the breath, in yoga, there's a whole branch of breath study, pranayama. In Pilates, we like you to first of all breathe, and as you get more familiar with the movements, we'll link the breath with the movement. In yoga, you can hold a pose or a posture for a length of time, right? So maybe 5 to 10 breaths. In yoga, or in Pilates rather, we don't really hold poses. We keep the reps low, so 3 to 5 to 8 of whatever exercise, whatever movement you're doing, and we don't hold them. We're not static. We don't stay there for a very long time. We move forward, and we keep the reps low because we are all about quality over quantity. So rather than doing 15 of whatever in sort of a sloppy, haphazard way, we'd rather have you get 3 done really well to the best of your ability, and then we move on from that. What else? Oh, equipment, right? In the yoga room, you can use blocks and straps and bolsters and blankets, which are lovely and so fun. In here, right, in the Pilates room, we have chairs, we have reformers, we've got tower ends on each reformer, we've got Cadillac, we've got Bosus, we've got all sorts of fun things. So the equipment is usually the biggest difference. In both modalities, you're going to be stretched, right? You'll gain stretchiness, you'll gain strength, and you'll gain stamina. So that's where I find that they're the most common. So whichever practice you're doing will benefit the other one. And they're fun.